Hello friends, old and new, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Today I'm going to do something slightly different, I guess, in a way. I'm going to do a makeup look based on somebody, but I might be a little bit more chatty in my video. I don't usually do talky makeup videos. I don't know why. I don't know. I personally don't think I'm that interesting. But yeah, I'll just see how this goes. Okay. So the makeup look I'm drawing inspiration from today is from, let me get a picture. So there's a Scottish, what are they? Are they electronica? I don't know. Electronica? I wouldn't even say they're electronic dance. Anyway, there's a Scottish trio called Chvrches, and they have just released a song called Leave a Trace, and the singer Lauren Mayberry, she has this gorgeous makeup look. I won't hold it up for too long because I'll probably get breach copyright and all that sort of stuff, but if you have a look at the video clip for Leave a Trace, I'm going to try and recreate the dewy wet makeup look that she's wearing. I guess this is my interpretation of strobing to a certain degree. I have normal combination oily skin. I mainly get oily in the T-zone, but I don't like really wet highlighted looks. I just don't think that they suit me, but anyway, so this is my take on Lauren's makeup in the Leave a Trace video. Here we go. Alright, so first off I'm going to start with primer. I have a couple of new products, that I had for a while and just haven't been sure how to use them or work with them, so you'll see some old favourites and you'll see some new ones, I guess. So I'm going to use the MAC Prep and Prime Natural Radiance base. I'm using the yellow one because I have a yellow skin tone, yellow base skin tone. As you can see, it's yellow. I'll just apply that with hands. If I keep looking down here, I've got a mirror here, so. I've really been liking this primer. I've nearly run out of my Hourglass one and I wanted to try something different. And I'm not a drugstore snob. I have used a couple of different drugstore primers, but I just think that a lot of the high-end primers are better. I was using the Max Factor Facefinity one and I hated it. I used it for a week and I ended up giving it to my sister because I just didn't agree with it. Alright, that's primer on. Okay, because her skin is really, I hate using the word, but dewy, I'm going to use a couple of different products to recreate the dewiness without me looking like an oil slick. So I've got here, I'm going to mix equal parts my MAC Prep and Prime BB cream in medium dark and my NARS Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturiser in St. Moritz on the back of my hand, and then I'll apply it with a brush. Going to use my Sigma Duo Fiber brush. This brush keeps melting. I hardly use it, so I don't understand why it's melting. Anyway. Alright. I don't want to use a heavy coverage foundation, so you're going to see my natural skin in all of its badness at the moment, all that stress. I don't know where this guy came from. He literally came from nowhere. It's just popped up one day and, oh, hey Rena! Look at me! Right in the middle of my bloody forehead. Anyway, not that people sell it. Alright, okay, let's go to concealer. Oh, I'm an idiot. The usual, my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, just to cover where we need the extra coverage in this guy. Might I add, Lauren has amazing cheekbones. I'm not going to try and recreate them as severe as what her lovely cheekbones are, but I'll try. Wait, did I just contradict myself? Oh my god. Anyway. Okay, so that's base done. I'll just chuck a little bit of eyeshadow primer on my lids. And usual brows, Hourglass Arch Brow Sculpting Pencil in Dark Brunette. She has nice filled in brows, so we'll do something similar. Make sure your brows match your face shape. I don't feel the need to go into detail about that, but if you wanted a video about that sort of stuff, I'm happy to do it. There's just so many things you can look up on the internet nowadays, so, and there's so many people that make videos. I'm just one of the many millions. Alright, I forgot my brow gel, so we won't be able to stick those puppies in place, but you get the idea. Alright, okay, for the eye, she looks like, hold on a sec. Okay, for the eye, it looks like she has like a bit of gold and bronze colours, because she's so fair. It's hard to explain. The top of it is very contoured. It doesn't even go past there. There's no real flick. So I guess I will interpret this as I will. Alright, so what I'll do is I'm going to grab, this is my Sigma medium angle brush, and I'm going to use my Casino bronzer as my contour because YOLO. And just going to run that on the top. I'm not going to connect it to the side of my eye because it doesn't look like it's connected to hers, so make sure you blend the edge. My Sigma tapered blending brush. So as I was saying, it's been a stressful few weeks for me. Husband's changing careers and I'm doing high duties at work, and my uncle passed away. By the time this video goes out, it'll be a few weeks since his passing and the funeral and that, and I wasn't overly close, but I did love him. He was probably he's probably my favourite uncle out of all my uncles. But yeah, that's death, isn't it? That's inevitable. Alright, moving on from that downer. I'm going to take my Betty Lou-Manizer. The dog and a bark. I'm going to take my Betty Lou-Manizer. Get it? Luminizer. So it's like a bronzy sort of colour, and I'm going to put that along just my mobile part of my lid. I'm just using that same medium angle brush and just blending the two together. You can see it's kind of like an orange gradient, orangey bronze gradient. And I'll probably run just a small amount of this under my lower lash line. I'm just going to use my Artiste flat liner brush. Just on the outer part. Alright. That's roughly what the eyes look like. Make sure it's well blended. Okey-doke. Just from the brush. Okay, so I'm now going to go in with this is my Hourglass 1.5mm mechanical gel liner. I just got like the travel size version because I just wanted to try this out. Its nib is so teeny tiny, but I'm not sold on it. I prefer pencils. Anyway, we'll talk about product later. So I'm just going to line my top lash line pretty thinly and ever so slightly small wing. So bear with me, I'm not going to talk too much because I need optimal concentration. Going to get my Sigma eyeliner brush and try and smudge and smooth. It's a nice eyeliner, I just find that it's just way too soft, and if you click too much and it breaks, you've just wasted that. I think with having a pot of gel liner and dipping it in and then applying it that way is probably a lot more efficient, but hey. So that's one eye roughly done. Like, what a difference does that make, hey? Alright, I'll do the other eye. Shh. Does anyone else do one eye better than the other? I think that's the case with anyone that does their makeup, but it's like some days I do this side better and then some days I do this side better. I'm just like, make up your damn mind. It doesn't matter if it's that little bit messy because hers is a little bit worn in, so. Okay, so that is the liner. Curling lashes with that old chestnut shimmer eyelash colours. So as I said before, my husband is changing careers, or he's studying to change careers, but he's still not sure. Either way, I support him in anything and everything he does, because that's what wives do. What else? Don't really have much to report. Alright, lashes curled. I'm going to use my Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara in waterproof, as usual. I don't mind this. It's nice, but not as volumizing as the Colossal one. Though, it holds a curl, which I was like, yay. So if Maybelline decide to be a-holes and discontinue my favourite mascara again, I can use this one. So don't do that, Maybelline, please. And once that's dried a bit, I will line my, I'll put mascara on my bottom lash line. Not that I do that often, but I will do a little bit. Okay, seeing that the skin has settled, I am going to do something a bit different, I guess. I'm going to use a cream product and then go over it with a powder product. I don't usually like using cream products purely on the basis that I am a slightly oily skin type and they just do not last long on me. But if you are a normal dry skin person, you could probably just get away with wearing the one product on your cheeks, but I feel like I need to set my face with the powder. So what I'm going to use first is the Benefit What's Up highlighter. It's a cream product, as you can see, and what I'm going to do is just apply it to the high points of my face and blend it out. So down my nose, kind of like a C shape, like that, and same on the other side. Keep it babe. and a small amount of my chin. And you know what we'll do. Blend it, blend it. Alright, let's blendy blendy. Maybe bring it in a little bit under your eyes too. Kind of like the I call it the Kardashian triangle. Just to bring some brightness on your face. Okay, so look at that, man. That's some serious highlighter business. Alright. Okay, so that is highlighter done. Now, to make skin look wet, I'm going to take my MAC Soft and Gentle Mineralize Skinfinish, which is essentially a highlighter to a certain point, and I'm going to take my Artiste highlighter brush, and I'll pretty much go over where I put the Benefit What's Up highlighter, just to set that cream and also to make me look like I've been swimming. So, I'm not sure if you can see much of a difference, but hey, I need to set my cream products, so alright. So she doesn't appear to be wearing much of a blush, so I'm going to leave my cheeks bare, but because she has such lovely cheekbones, I am going to just slightly contour my cheeks, and I'm going to take my new MAC Harmony blush and use that as my contour, purely for the fact that it's a cool toned colour, so it actually appears like a shadow and not bronzer, if that makes sense. Alright, so that is skin done. Does it look like I've been swimming? Probably not. Alright, so that is the face done. Okay, last thing is the lip department. So she's got like a berryish pink lip stain going on, and it's slightly glossy, but I'm not a glossy person, so I'll see how I go. I'm going to mix two colours together and kind of contour with the two colours. I'm going to probably stain my lip with one and then use the other one as the contoury shade. I have used quite a few MAC products, but you use what you know and what you love, so okay, I'm going to start off with this MAC lipstick, and it's a matte one. It's called D for Danger. It's part of the new matte lip collection. It's permanent too, yay! So I'm going to stain the bottom part of my lip, mainly in the centre, and same with the top. And use fingers. So I've done the stain part. And now, for that like slightly glossy look, I'm going to use Girl About Town, which is an amplified cream finish, or amplified finish, which you would probably have seen the swatch of in my MAC lipstick swatches video. I'm going to use this mainly on the outside, and then I'll probably go back in the centre with D for Danger. Gotta do it so you can see it. So it doesn't really look like much difference, but when you put the two together, it's quite nice and striking. I'm just taking my Real Techniques detail brush. And going again in the centre with D for Danger. I'll put a bit on my brush this time, I think. And I think we'll call that a day. So this is the finished look. So I hope you enjoyed my interpretation of the makeup look from Lauren from the band Chvrches. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you'd like more videos in this sort of format, please let me know. Please like this, subscribe, leave a comment, leave requests. Yeah, just get in contact. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, be good, and I'll see you then.